Hey everybody, Zyle here. Welcome back to another episode of Jank Not Included. I mean magic over the mages, mind over matter. No, mind over mages. The mage over mind? Anyhow, whatever it is, it's a lot of wonky building and jank. As you can see with this lovely structure that we're building, it makes perfect cohesive sense. Everything is designed exactly as you'd expect for proper engineering. We need stuff like this, of course. How could you ever have a mage school without holes through the roof and entertainment rooms that are in a backdoor closet? But you know what? It satisfies all the room details, and that's the main point. So, have a quick check on my lighting. Now this room's a little dark. That's going to be a problem. It'll start producing all sorts of nasty stuff. So we better get some lights in here, and then maybe at some point we'll figure out what to do with this. Checking over here, we've had some casualties. 3 graves now. Unlike oxygen not included in this game, when your dupes die, you bury them. You don't save scum. You don't reload. You take it. You take the loss, and you just know there will be more students coming who will fill the void. So it's had a couple breakdowns. I should have not complained so much about that Klei didn't do a good enough job with their conviction system to make it hard and pressuring. And now that there's been a lot of random stuff happening and some mistakes made, I'm starting to really feel the conviction pressure. So I've been starting to focus on how we can solve that. Have done definitely a lot of dungeon delving though. Fog is being kept back quite nicely. So I forget what I was going to start working on today, but I think the first thing to check is what am I doing for research? And I believe I was researching nothing. Yeah, that's right. I think I'd finished up some research. I got foundations, and now I simply need more arcane scrolls before I can start pushing forward. But the one thing I had to check is where did this lead me to when I unlocked this? So I did unlock foundations, and then this one doesn't require scrolls. In fact, there's a bunch through here. So what could we get? We could get Earth teaching slabs. So that would start to unlock the Earth school. I don't think that's that critical right now. But this one, that might be useful. Exotic regions. Don't know what ignium is. And huge window. Yeah, I don't really know if any of this is necessary. What I really want to do is push down the fire path, though, quite soon. So I need to locate where I can get the rooms for the fire teaching stuff. There it is. The class is on fire. The recipe. A fire teaching pyre. So that's going to be required. So how much work do I need to do to get there? Oh, 24 scrolls, and then another 24 scrolls. That's a fair bit. That is a fair bit. So one thing I had to look into is how to start to make scrolls, and it was a building in here. It was a building. Is in crafting, yes. A weaver bird nest, but it needs rune wood. So I know there's rune wood when I push back the fog, and I don't think I got any the last time I did that. I think we had a bit of a meltdown, and so we didn't manage to get any. So we're going to go for that again. So that's going to require us to repel the fog, and once again need those phoenix flowers and ice petals. That's another thing I got to look into. I'd really love to be farming them myself. I think that would help a lot. So let's go back into research and see about that. But where can we find those flowers so we can farm those flowers? Maybe I'll search just ice. Doesn't seem to have worked. Nothing came up. Clear. Petals. If I search petals. Yeah, the search isn't really that great. So let's have a quick look. Maybe it'll jump out at me. Just like to know how hard it's going to be to get that level of farming online. I would have thought it would have been somewhere in here. There we go. So here's one of them. And it looks like I just have to get this unlocked. And an alchemist station, that might be a good idea too. I think I need to get, if I get this unlocked, then I can get that one at least. And, oh, there they both are. And then this one. So I think this is probably more important. Oh, and here's smokeweed. So this would really open up the farming. So I think this is the next one we go for. Is trying to get this one. And then none of these require scrolls. Yeah, this whole line is going to be really good. So 24 scrolls, and then I can start doing the farming of the things I need. So let's think about that. So how is my guys? Are they healed up? Yes, yes. So we should go on a mission. That's what we should do, and start farming more scrolls. So one of the best ways to get scrolls is when the weird events happen in the school. There's like a lot of, like when a room gets blocked and you clear it out, you get like 15. So hopefully something like that's going to occur. So anyways, let's go deeper in the lava mine. We'll just clear all these out. We'll be taking him, I think. Well, I gotta always check their health. So we'll take him front line. Petra's also quite good for front line. Okay, so Petra also can go on. Oops, the front line. I don't have enough fire mages anymore. Lorelei is a backliner. And then I think I will take Robin because he is significantly powerful at level 4. And we are going to hire him because then that's what we'll need to farm Runewood. That's right, I remember now. We need to hire him and we'll be able to get the Runewood. So we got a bunch of stuff we have to do. Now let's go and try this out. So we'll just unpause and wait for them to show up. Let's put the speed back up. I don't know how that got lowered. I do really like this game a lot. I'm starting to really enjoy it. Now, this looks like a fairly easy fight. What I'm curious about is that's good. So what is he able to do at this? He can power people up fairly good. And or do thorns at a very low level though. I would say this is what you want to do. Give these guys that surge strength, and then they're just gonna hit like maniacs. So this is an unpowered one. I'll just start. Look at this. Rolling a 70. So we'll just kill this. There was a 140 point crit. Incredible. So again, I don't believe this growth is worth much, so I think what we'll do is just buff the back row. 45 point hit. We're looking for a crit here. And didn't get lucky. Now he's got this growth too. It's actually considerably powerful, so use that to take him out. I think he's very good. Buff the fire mages in this scenario, looking for a crit. Yes, we got the crit. And then this will be the finishing with a 70. Petra, one of my best mages, will be hiring him as well. Easy victory. 5 scrolls. That was quite nice. I'm always happy to get 5 scrolls and a bunch of iron and stone and another mana crystal. And there is more to explore. And we just have to consider how damaged they are overall. We can probably get back in there again, but I think I will hire Robin. So Petra's already actually, yeah, she or he is a staff member, so that's very good. And I was already starting to think about how I'm going to reconfigure the rooms, because I do want So the condition for the mages, the staff's bedrooms is private, meaning that they, we can have a look here on rooms, right? So it says towered. Well, that doesn't matter. Basically, it means for this one, it had to have private. Okay, that's the requirement. So, well, we look on rooms here under bedrooms. We can see the best thing to do these guys is just to give them this type of bedroom, because then 2 of them can sleep in the room. They're pretty easy to set up, and they get +5 convection, which will help. So I do kind of want all my staff to have their own rooms like this. I want to build those. But then the other thing is I want to turn for the students into a dormitory. So it also requires private. So dormitory has to have 3 or more beds. That's fine. 1 window. No other conditions other than private. What else though is possible? Private core. So that's the bedroom. But I'm pretty sure there's a common room. So common room gives a lot. And what it requires is 4 or more beds, dining tables, recreational furnishings, private and towered. So that's not that easy. What about house commons? Private, elevated, and towered. I think I could do this. Private, elevated, and towered. So towered means it has to have no rooms beside it or above it. And it has to be elevated. So it would have to be an extra room that we would build, like over here. I don't know if you could be separated out like that, but I believe that if I were to make it here and put a staircase up to it, and it's on the 2nd floor, and we keep this shut off, that would be considered private, elevated, and towered. So we're gonna have to clear out this. So the easiest way to clear a bunch of space out is we'll just, again, very important tip, double click. You'll select all of the type, go G. I'm gonna give that priority. Double click this, G, give it some priority. Just clear all this stuff out. And let's let that run, and we'll kill all the rats. 1, 5, okay, so that'll get rocking. We hope. Everyone's sleeping. We'll let that run. And we'll look and see if there's anything else we need to harvest. Let's see. Then we're going to build the staff's room just up like that. And then the jank will be real. We'll really have a nice janky looking structure. But, you know, mages love towers. And we will graduate Robin as well today. Oh, we have a situation here. A torch snuffer. Well, we don't need you wandering around. So, surging strength on the front line. Nice crit. Another crit. And that should do it. Very nice. Didn't take any damage. 2 more scrolls. Let's also graduate Robin into staff. I do need to take more students. So when I move that to, oh yeah, we're doing the graduation down in this lovely room I created. So beautiful, so stunning, so brave. Hire staff. So, problem is that it's not allowing me to put more. Like, they get mad when they don't get to participate in the ceremony. I think they'll all feel left out. Okay, so let's calm that down a bit, because my conviction is running very low. Like, how can I increase the number that's allowed to be here? Yeah, it says 2 to 3. Ritual has. I thought by making this a larger, like this is now a auditorium, I thought that it would allow more people to participate in the ceremony. That doesn't seem to be true. So the thing to consider then is you got to look at their conviction. So Abigail's not doing that bad. She's okay. Lorelei should attend. And Petra for sure needs to attend. Okay, so Lorelei and Petra. Okay, so staff is Robin. We need Lorelei, Petra, and we'll take Quella as well. And we'll begin that. I think, yeah. Oh, so we have a few already on the edge. Quill is really having issues. Really. Craving recreation. Doom and gloom. Oh, this is a permanent thing, so I gotta be very careful about that. The pain really adds to it as well. Yeah, I'm still having issues with conviction. And also I want to assign this bed has to be access to Petra. Okay, and the other one is said to Lorelei. Okay, and I probably need to really build them all their own rooms to help any way we can. I do have the recreation set up, so I'm not entirely sure why they're having issues with that. I'm starting to wonder if I need to schedule more recreation time. I'm just gonna try to give them more ability to have recreation periods, because I don't understand why the one slot I see them go in there, but they just seem to have that. So let's just try and give them a bit of a break like that. And I'm going to have to build more bedrooms. So let's finish this part up first. And these I need to destroy. Should be able to build foundations. There's a foundation here. Oh, there's some stuff in the way. There's something there. What is that? Yep. Destroy. And okay. They're all hauling stuff, and the problem is if I don't get this going fast, I'm never going to get the build. And I really wish this was more like Ani, where you can just go priority and sweep. That'll do it. And so we'll get some foundation going on here. We're gonna take that much foundation and just get that. And that's gonna be, we're gonna, as our school gets bigger, we have to fight the fog more aggressively, but I'm fairly confident that from here to here, I don't have many issues. This will be all garden eventually. This is where we're gonna expand. What I'm thinking about some lighting. We'll go simple here. Put a couple of, let's go green. Need to put one here. We'll give that high priority so that we don't have any, we don't have issues with those shroom things that grow. Okay, so this should be giving them their entertainment. I'm gonna wait till they're done. I'm gonna check these guys. Okay, so they all just kind of danced and partied it up. So, yeah, so no more mana drained. No more, his mana's not drained, so maybe his mana got drained. Let me see what it says. Had their mana absorbed by a void shroom. Oh, and that's because you can see there's the void cap because I didn't build those lights. Amazing how easy it is to wreck. So this is just, she's got a bunch of trauma. She's, honestly, I'm amazed that she's not died yet, but yeah, so that void shroom was a big problem. Just caused me -10 conviction to both those guys because when they walk through here, they got their mana drained by it. So having the lights not fully operational is extremely bad. So once I finish this, it'll be fine. And we should see as soon as he's done. Yeah, there we go. Okay. When the fog drops down here, I'll push it back for the reduced cost. Oh, Robin sure grew up fast. You know what? We'll graduate. Let's graduate that student and start thinking about bringing in some more. Graduate. So. And we're good to go. I think I can do that better. Don't know if they get a buff, but it shouldn't be you who's doing it. We'll get Petra doing it. And see what Bittersweet Feelings does for Let's see how much the fog ritual costs. For superior, reasonable. sleeping right now. Whoa, I know what that sound is. Yeah, unfortunately, I feel like that Lorelei may be joining us in this grave. She's just spiraled out of control, which is too bad. She was a good mage, but you know, she's only got, I think, one death save left, and this may be it. So she's just beating up everything. Think about how we're going to do this. So I think that it'll be along the lines of something like this, where we're going to first we're going to need stairs. Although we have ladders now. So it's like a back wall ladder. So I guess it just gives you more space. I don't like the looks of it though. The other one is this, which is, again, you can have a back wall up. But I think we'll just go with our spiral staircase. I'm just gonna build it wherever it'll allow me. So it doesn't really let you adjust it. So it should be able to go right here. And then we're just gonna go to, I think that is where we would go. We're going to then build a floor. And it's going to get to about here before I will have issues. And we'll need to double that up. So what we'll do is we'll do like that. We will continue it. I don't want it to be about, I want it fairly large, to tell you the truth. I want to build a big room eventually for all of them. I might partition it. Do I want to go that big? Maybe something like this. Yeah, let's try that. And then to support that, I'm just going to use a... Is this going to work here? No. You need to use the indoor because we're on a foundation. Support column. So we just put one here. Like that. And that is going to give us stairs in. Going to be nothing either side. It's elevated. I think that will build us what we want. So then we'll do this. Go 5 high. Yeah. And then it's just me, can we connect this up properly? So let's just try a floor. It'll let me do it here, won't let me do it here. So I'm gonna go like this. And it won't let me go on top of it. So, I bet there's gonna be a tricky way I could make this work. If I put a wall here? No, because it would have to be supported. What if I do this? What if I put a wall? No, what if I do this? If I were to take floor, go one more out. This is getting janked. Do that, and then I cannot go here. Can't build floor on floor, so it has to be a wall. I'm gonna go one more high here. Let's not worry about that. Let's worry about Can we do this? Right, I'm gonna put a wall like that. And then we're gonna use a support beam here. And then we're gonna build another floor. Oh, we're out of material, we're out of stone. Interesting, been a while since that's happened. Is there any stone that I can see? There's one there. I won't mind that aggressively. Yeah, stone's not renewable. There's one here. We'll mine this fairly aggressively. And we'll have to push that fog back. That's going to happen in the morning. It's waiting for the, oh, because Lorelai's having a break. Well, we'll see what happens there. Okay, her break's over. She seemed to have rebounded pretty good. If it happens again, she'll die. Oh, a battle awaits. Where? These ones produce, depending on the type, they can produce a lot of resources. Animus crystal. It's a triple threat. What's this one? A double threat. I think we'll go for the double. The triple might be a little... Or should I? They're all full up. Let's go for it. So, our three main mages. This is Quilla, right? And, yeah. And then, of course, we'll bring Robin. Not bring any supplies. These are used for something very important. We're going to find out. I'm going to push it. And while I'm waiting, yeah, just we need to get a lot of stones, so we're gonna get some priority in the mining. Good luck. Oh, okay, so that's, wow. So we didn't get the buff right out of the gate. We are gonna fireball. Let's just start taking them down. There's a crit. That's what we need to see. Here's the surging strength. And now we're gonna just wallop some things. Come on, crit. Nope. Oh, that was brutal. That was brutal. We got a guy down. This could be very, very bad. Badly timed crit. Oh my goodness. Oh, this could be a loss. This could be a loss. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh, he's KO'd. This could be a wipe. This could be a wipe of my playthrough. We may have made a very big error, and I could be wiping because I'm not saves coming. If we wipe, we wipe. I'll have to start over. It might be the end of this playthrough. It is what it is. I did learn a lot, that's for sure. Okay, he's never going to take down with his 5 hit points left and no mana. Yeah. Killed, and 2 knockouts. Yeah. Now the question is, do I wipe and start a new playthrough, or do I continue? Well, tune in next episode to find out what my decision is. With that being said, if you like the video, please feel free to like and subscribe, leave a comment, and I'm out of here, and I'm going to make a decision as to, is it time to start a new playthrough run, or are we going to try to continue to salvage this school? I'm not entirely sure. I'm torn both ways. I'll probably keep it going. I do like the fact that I still have Rob and I still have Petra. They're very, very good mages. And I could always just, bring in more students and train them up. So I think I have enough infrastructure laid out. Starting over might be a little bit defeatist. I'll think about it between now and the next episode and make a decision if I want to keep pushing or not. That being said, have a great day.